We have a new QuickBooks feature. Okay, so QuickBooks Online recently added a fixed asset module, um, and I'm just going to walk you through it. I think it's super cool. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's a big step in the right direction. So super excited about it, and I plan on moving all of my clients into using this module that are in QuickBooks Online. So first things first, how do you get there? So if you're looking at the accounting version of QuickBooks, the accounting view, you go on the left hand side here, go to the accounting where you go to reconcile and chart of accounts, and you'll see there's now fixed assets. You can favorite that to show it up in your favorites, or you can just leave it there like I do typically. Once you click that, you get to this screen. You can toggle between reconcile, chart of accounts, and fixed assets there. Um, and as you can see from this screen, you can add multiple assets or you can add one asset at a time. So let's just walk through the add one asset at a time part, and then we'll go through multiple assets really quick. So to add an asset, basically you need a name. You don't need a description, but I would recommend putting a description because things can get messy if you don't. You got to put the purchase price in, the start date, the method for depreciation, and they have three methods here: the useful life, the number of years or years and months that that asset will be useful to you and your business. And then you choose the accounts that this is going to tie to. So the asset account is where the value is going to show up on your balance sheet. The depreciation account is where it's expensed on a monthly, annual basis. And then accumulated depreciation is a contra asset account that will basically that's where you make your depreciation expense entries monthly, and it will decrease the uh, asset value on the balance sheet. So basically, really easy to set up an asset in here. Super simplistic, like everything else in QuickBooks Online, and I love it. We also have this other tab up top called Schedule. Let's just enter some random information. Let's say $5,000 starts on 8/1. Let's just keep it. Okay. Interesting. Straight line, 5 years. Asset account. Equipment. We're just going to use some random accounts here. Interesting. I guess maybe the date can't be in the future. Let's try July. All right. It must just not let you put future dates in, which is actually kind of annoying. I kind of like that feature. I would like that feature in the future. Let's go to schedule. All right. Let's save. And then let's go to schedule. Okay, so now it's going to break down the asset value. You get your asset value. This is your net asset value minus your accumulated depreciation. So this is for the year, broken down by month. It's going to make these entries monthly for us, and you're not going to have to deal with it. And then I haven't looked, and I might not. I'm not going to show it on this video because I'm using a client account. I don't want to jump around too much because I don't want to show any information I don't want to show off. But I'm guessing there's a nice schedule or report we can show and send to your tax accountant at the end of the year. So this is really cool. I'm super excited about this feature. Let's check out add multiple assets as well. Okay. So as you can see, it almost looks like Excel. We have rows, columns. We can enter it. We can enter things a lot quicker here. However, okay, we can remove columns if we need to, but it looks like only one column can be actually removed. But we're able to move them around, which is kind of cool. So you can just do asset purchase price, get them in there pretty nicely. I'm wondering if you can copy and paste into here. Let's test it out. I don't think we can. And I also wish there was an import feature, and I'm not seeing any importing feature here. So for example, if I run an accounting firm, and if I wanted to do this for every one of my clients, it's going to be really tedious to go through and manually enter that data. So having an Excel template CSV import would be really nice here. Let's test out. Nope. Yeah, it pastes all into one cell. So yeah, you can't copy and paste. You can't import currently. Maybe some third-party software like Transaction Pro will allow for that in the future, but this is so brand new. Like I don't think I haven't heard of anyone else having access to this yet. So I'm guessing we'll have to wait a little bit for that, but still, major step in the right direction towards QuickBooks Online being more useful to higher level, bigger businesses versus just the most simplistic businesses. So having this module within QuickBooks takes away an Excel spreadsheet or a Google sheet that I have to fill out every month and then calculate depreciation with. This is really nice. So cool. Yeah, just wanted to show this new feature off and let me know if you have any questions.